Hello dear students, welcome to Karnataka SSLC Classes. Okay, so in the last classes we have seen how to find common difference, how to identify first term for an AP. Okay, so in this class we will do some more examples related to arithmetic progression. Okay, so ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದೀವಿ ಸಮಾಂತರ ಶ್ರೇಣಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಮೊದಲ ಪದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸವನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, so we have also done some examples based on the arithmetic progression. Okay, so this is the continuation of the first exercise. Okay, so this is the fourth main. So in fourth main I have selected some important questions and try to learn how to find the common difference and how to identify whether it forms an AP or not. Okay, let's start the class. Okay, see here, which of the following are APs? Okay, if they form an AP, find the common difference D and write three more terms. ಇವುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಸಮಾಂತರ ಶ್ರೇಣಿಗಳಾಗಿವೆ? ಓಕೆ, ಸಮಾಂತರ ಶ್ರೇಣಿಗಳಾಗಿದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದು ಅದರ ಮುಂದಿನ ಮೂರು ಪದಗಳನ್ನು ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್. ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ವೆದರ್ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ AP or not. Okay, if they forms an AP, then only you can say that then only you can find the next three terms. Okay, so first we will decide whether it forms an AP or not. Okay, yes, for that first I'll identify the terms. Okay, so I'll identify the terms. First term A1, second term A2, third term A3 and fourth term A4. Okay, so each term is separated by commas. Okay, so here you can find three commas, so four terms, 2, 4, 8, 16. Okay, now I have to find the common difference. Okay, common difference. Okay, so how to find common difference? So it is difference between any two successive terms. Okay, so first I'll take the difference between first two successive terms, like A2 minus A1. What is A2? It is 4 minus what is A1? It is 2. What will get? 2. Okay, similarly next set, for the next pair of terms I'll find the common difference. Okay, it is A3 minus A2. Okay, what is A3? 8 minus what is A2? 4. We'll get to 4. Now tell me, is difference is same? It means if you find A2 minus A1, okay, is not equal to A3 minus A2. Okay, the differences are different. Okay, when you are getting different differences, then it is not going to form an AP and you are not need to find any more terms. Okay, so what we can conclude, that as D is different, so this implies yes, it does not, okay, it does not form an AP. ಇದೊಂದು ಸಮಾಂತರ ಶ್ರೇಣಿ ಆಗಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಬೇರೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸಮಾಂತರ ಶ್ರೇಣಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಮಾಂತರ ಶ್ರೇಣಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಮುಂದಿನ ಪದಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡಿಯಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ನೋಡಿ. ಸೊ ಅಗೇನ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ದಿ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ A1, A2, A3, A4. Okay, four terms are there. Fine, I'll find the difference. Yes, tell me how to find the difference. Okay, same story. Okay, I'll find A2 minus A1. I'll take the difference between first two terms. What is A2? It is 5 by 2. What is A1? It is 2. Okay, now if one term is in fraction, other term also you can write in a fraction. Okay, now how to simplify these two fractions? There are many ways. You can go for cross multiplying, or you can find LCM, or even you can write 2 as an equivalent fraction where denominator is 2. It means 5 by 2 I'll write as it is, minus, how about 2 by 1? Into 2 into 2, shall I write 4 by 2? 2 by 1 I can write 4 by 2. Why? Because I made a denominators same. When denominators are same, such fractions are called like fractions, so our calculation becomes simpler. When denominators are same, you can just go with the numerators as per the arithmetic operation. Here arithmetic operation is minus 5 minus 4 divided by 2. How much? It is 1 by 2, isn't it? Okay, next one, I'll find A3 minus A2. What is A3? 3 minus what is A2? 5 by 2. Okay, now 3 I can write it as 6 by 2, because 6 by 2 is again 3 only. Okay, now even you can write 3 by 1. So I'm simply multiplying 2 to the numerator and 2 to the denominator. So it is 6 by 2 minus 5 by 2 as it is. Okay, again like fractions. So 6 minus 5 divided by 2 will get 1 by 2. Correct? Fine. Okay. So till now we have got same common difference. So we'll continue for the next pair of terms also. Yes. What is the next difference? It is a4 minus a3. What is a4? 7 by 2 minus what is a3? 3 by 1. Okay. So this we will do by taking LCM. Okay. Anyways you can solve the calculation part. Okay. So what is the LCM of 1 and 2? It is 2. Okay. 2 into 1 is 2 into 1. 7 into 1 7 minus 1 into 2 2 into 2 it is 6. So you'll get again 1 by 2. Okay. As in all the cases the common difference remains same. What I can say? So ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲ ನಾನು ಎರಡು ಕ್ರಮಾನುಗತ ಪದಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಹೌದಾ. ಸೊ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ, ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿಬೋದು, ಸಮಾಂತರ ಶ್ರೇಣಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಾವು ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದೀಸ್ terms are forms an AP. Okay, so you can write as D. Okay, common difference as D is same, so I can say that it forms an AP. It forms an AP. Okay, it forms an AP. Okay, for AP series only we can find the next three terms. Okay, so we will find next three terms. Okay, okay, the next three terms are, okay, so already they are given till a4, so we need to find a5. Okay, yes, how to find a5? You just recall the basic definition of arithmetic progression. How you define? You can find the next term by adding fixed difference to its previous term. Okay, so what is the previous term of a5? It is a4. What is the fixed difference, which is D? Common difference, isn't it? Now what is a4? A4 is already given, which is 7 by 2, plus what is D? Common difference, it is 1 by 2. Now they are like fractions. Numerators you can add 7 plus 1 8 by 2, which is equal to 4. Okay, similarly I'll find a6. How to find a6? You can make use of its previous term and add common difference. Okay, what is a5? Just now we got 4, but however D is in fraction, so a5 also I write in a fraction. A5 in fraction form is 8 by 2 plus common difference 1 by 2, so it is 9 by 2, isn't it? Okay, last term a7 equal to a6 plus D. Okay, what is a6? We have got 9 by 2 plus 1 by 2, so it is 10 by 2, nothing but 5. Okay, so 4, 9 by 2 and 5 are the next three terms for the given AP. Okay, I hope you are understanding. Okay, we'll go for the next questions, next set of questions. Okay, third one. Okay, so again I'll indicate the terms. Just tell me a1, a2, a3, a4. 4 terms are there. Yes, I wrote given 4 terms. Yes, now I'll find the common difference as difference between any two consecutive terms. Okay, so what is a2? It is minus 3.2. See it carefully, it is important. What about a1? Now a1 value is minus 1 by 2. Already minus I wrote as per the difference. Okay, but I can't simply write minus, I have to put bracket, and a1 value is minus 1.2. Getting? It's very important. Now, so minus 3.2 minus into minus plus 1.2. Okay, yes, tell me how much. The first number is minus, second number is plus. So if one number plus other number minus means always you have to take difference, means bigger number minus smaller number. Okay, and you can subtract this as per its a place value. So tens place 2, tens place 2, 2 minus 2 0, decimal point as it is, 3 minus 1 2. Now sign, you always have to keep a sign of a bigger number. Here bigger number is 3.2, so its sign is minus, means here also you have to put minus. It is minus 2.0. Okay, now we'll find A3 minus A2. Okay, what is A3 minus 5.2 minus, now A2 is minus 3.2. Fine. So minus 5.2 minus of minus plus 3.2. Yes, get the value. One is minus, other is plus. You have to take difference. Again, you are going to get minus 2.0. Check this one. Now finally, A4 minus A3. Why I am continuing? Because I have got same common difference. So I can go with the next pair of terms. Okay. Now A4 minus 7.2 minus of A3 minus 5.2. Okay. So minus 7.2 minus into minus plus 5.2. Yes, get me the value. So again you have to take the difference. So it is going to be minus 2.0. So you can see in all the cases, D value remains same. D value remains same. So you can say as D remains same, okay, what I can say, it forms an AP. It forms an AP. Correct? It forms an AP. So when it forms an AP, I can find the next terms. Okay. So as per the question, I have to find the next three terms. I mean A5. Okay. So next three terms A5. So you have to add common difference to its previous term. Nothing but, shall I write A4 plus D? Isn't it? Okay. What is A4? It is already given. Minus 7.2 plus, what is common difference? It is minus 2.0. Correct? Now minus 7.0 plus into minus 2.0. Now tell me, if both the terms are minus, you always have to add them. Okay, if both the terms have same sign, add them, keep that sign. Okay, now here both have minus sign, means just add them. 7.2 2.0 means 9.2, and both have minus means you can just write a minus 9.2. Next, similarly A6, yes, A5 plus D. What is A5? Just now we got minus 9.2 plus D value minus 2.0 plus into minus 2.0. So both have minus sign. Okay, so it is nothing but a minus 11.2. Finally A7, it is A6 plus D. What is A6? Minus 11.2. Okay, so after adding plus into minus, okay, after adding plus into minus, okay, so plus into minus 2.0. So you're going to get a minus 13.2. Okay, so these three are the next three terms. Okay, yes, come here. Fourth one. So first I'll write the terms. So it gives you a clear understanding of terms. Okay, so you can rewrite the terms first. Okay, then you can go for finding the common difference. Okay, yes, tell me. Yes, tell me. A2 minus A1 minus 6 minus of minus 10. Correct? So minus 6 minus into minus plus 10. Okay, one is minus, other is plus. Take difference. 10 minus 6 is 4, but the bigger number has a plus sign, means it is going to be plus 4. Okay, or just you can write a 4. Okay, now next pair A3 minus A2, A3 minus 2 minus of, what is A2 minus 6. Okay, so it is minus 2 plus 6. Again you are going to get 4. Correct? Isn't it? Now A4 minus A3. Okay, A4 is 2 minus A3 is minus 2. Okay, now 2 as it is, minus into minus plus 2, you are going to get 4. So in all the cases you are getting common difference same. Okay, as D is same, what I can say? Okay, I can say it forms an AP. Correct? It forms an AP. Next I can find next three terms. Okay, next three terms are, just tell me, A5 is nothing but A4 plus D. What is A4? It is 2 plus, what is D? 4. So it is simple addition, 6. A6, yes, it is A5 plus D. A5 just now we got 6 and D is 4, so it is going to be 10. Finally A7 equal to A6 plus D, nothing but 10 plus 4 is going to be 14. I think it is very clear. Okay, I'm just following the definition of an AP, correct? Okay, so we'll go with the next two sets of question. Okay, yes, so mark these two are very important. However, all the questions which I discuss are important. Among them, these two are most important. Okay, mark these two are most important. Okay, fine. So first let me write the terms A1, A2, A3, A4. Okay, fine. Yes. Let me find the difference. Yes, A2 minus A1. Tell me A2, A square minus what is A1? A. Tell me A square minus A. Is it going to be A? No. You can add the terms if they are like terms. But however, they are not like terms. Okay. What you can do is you can take common. Okay. In both the terms, you can find A common. Okay. Now, what is left inside the bracket? A minus here nothing but 1. Correct? So this is in a simplified form. Okay. Similarly, we will find A3 minus A2. Yes, tell me A3 A cube minus A2 A square. Again, they are not like terms, isn't it? Now you can take common. What is common in both the terms? It is A square. Correct? Now what is left inside the bracket of the first term? A minus here 1. Now do you think both the difference values are same? No, the difference values are different. So what I can conclude that the given set of numbers does not form an AP. Okay, so this implies okay, as D is not same, as D is not same, okay, it is not an AP. It is not an AP. So when it is not an AP, no need to find the next three terms. Okay, fine. This one very important. Yes, mark the terms A1, A2, A3, A4. Okay, fine. Find the difference. Find the difference. A2 minus A1, root 8 minus root 2. Okay, yes. Now tell me, do you think both are like terms? No. Now, can you express root 8 in terms of root 2? Yes. How? 8 you can write as it's a factor. Factors means 4 into 2 minus root 2 as it is. Now you see 4 is a perfect square. Root of 4 is going to be 2. So this is going to be 2 and inside root you can write a 2 minus root 2. Now you see root 2 means they are like terms. Now you can subtract. Okay, or even you can take root 2 common, that is also correct. Okay, so I'll just, as they are like terms, so with the obvious method I can say 2 minus 1, here nothing but you will get 1. Okay, 2 minus 1 1, so 1 root 2 you are going to get. Okay, 1 root 2 is nothing but just root 2. Correct? Fine. Next, A3 minus A2. Yes, tell me what is A3? Root 18 minus what is A2? Root 8. Now further you can write it's a factor. Okay, shall I write root 18 as 9 into 2? Don't write 6 into 3, because even 6 into 3 will give you 18, but neither 6 nor 3 is a perfect square. So you have to split the term so that one of the factors should be a perfect square. So root 18 shall I write 9 into 2 minus, how about root 8? It is 4 into 2. Okay, correct? Now, so 9 is a perfect square. Out of the root it is 3 root 2 minus 4 is a perfect square. Out of the root 2 root 2. Again you can find like terms, 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2, 1 root 2, or you simply can write root 2. Now so far I am getting the same common difference, so I'll get the next common difference for the next pair. Okay, so A4 minus A3. Okay, what is A4? It is root 32 minus what is A3? Root 18. Okay, fine. Root 32, how can you write? It is root of 16 into 2, isn't it? Okay, now minus root 18, 9 into 2. Yes, tell me, root 16, 4 root 2, isn't it? Minus root 9, it is 3 root 2. Again you are getting like fractions, so you can subtract as per the arithmetic operation. So again you will get root 2. Now you observe, for all the three differences, I am getting same value, root 2, root 2, root 2. Okay, so what I can conclude, as D remains same, as D remains same, okay, as D remains same, yes, it forms an AP. It forms an AP. It forms an AP. Okay, so when it forms an AP, you can find the next three terms. Okay, so we'll find the next three terms. Yes, we'll find the next three terms. We'll find the next three terms. Yes, so they are given till A4. We need to find from A5. Yes, use the basic definition of arithmetic progression. So you can find any term by adding a fixed difference to its previous term. Nothing but A4 plus D. Okay, what is A4? It is root 32 plus D value. We have got root 2. Okay, yes. Now how to add these terms? You don't find any like terms. So first you rewrite root 32 as, yes, it is root 16 into 2 plus root 2. Root 16 into 2 means it is 4 root 2, isn't it? Plus root 2. Root 2 means it is 1 root 2. So you can add them. Root 2 means like terms. You can add them. 4 plus 1, 5 root 2. 5 root 2. Further, you can take 5 inside of the root. When you take a number inside of the root, you have to first square that term. Okay, so 5 square will be 25. So inside root you can write a 25 into 2. So finally you are going to get a root 50. The fifth term is going to be root 50. Okay, similarly yes, A6 is A5 plus D. Okay, what is A5? We got root 50, but as D is root 2, I'll express root 50 in terms of root 2. So root 50 shall I write as 5 root 2? 5 root 2 plus common difference as root 2. Again like fractions. 5 root 2 plus 1 root 2, 6 root 2. Okay, and if I take 6 inside the root, I have to square it. 6 square 36. 36 into 2, root 72. Okay, finally A7. Yes, try A7. So it is A6 plus D. A6 I'll write 6 root 2 from the previous term plus root 2. So again 6 root 2 plus 1 root 2, 7 root 2. If I take inside the root, it is 49 and into 2 you are going to get root 98. Okay, so these are the terms. Next three terms. Okay, root 50, root 72 and root 98. Okay, so this is how we are going to find next three terms by finding common difference and by deciding the AP. Okay, so if it forms AP, then only I can find the next three terms. Otherwise, no need to find the next three terms. Okay, so based on this question, okay, based on this we have other questions as well. So I hope you are going to do next kind of questions which are related to the question number 12. Okay, so I hope you have understood, and so in the next class we will also try to find how to find the nth term with the help of first term and common difference, which is very important, and surely you are going to get a question based on how to find the nth term. Okay, so keep watching and keep supporting, and we'll continue in the next class. Thank you.